Hi guys, this is me again. Again. Um, Today was a good day, sort of kind of. I slept all day. I am currently looking for a new place. So I'm always up all night trying to search for a good area because I learned my lesson. When they say ratings are everything, it's everything. I didn't even know these apartments were permanently closed, but yet people are still living here. I know, right? Um, but how are you guys today? Well, I'm feeling a little bit better, just a little bit, but there's still something. I don't know. It's like I have this voice inside of me. I'm not hearing voices or anything, but there's this voice, and it tells me to say, to stand up for myself. But me, I'm nice. I'm really nice. So I try to sugarcoat it the most nice way as possible without hurting someone. And I think that's why people treat me the way they do, because they see me as a target. But I am a person that is really big on second chances. And some people really don't deserve second chances at all, whatsoever. And the reason why I say that because I don't know, I just had a brain fart. No, don't do that. The reason why I say that because a lot of people use me, like they take me for granted. And I don't know if it's because I'm a single mom type of thing, or it's because they see that they can use me. And it makes me angry, yeah, it does. And sometimes I just want to go off, but I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. And it's to where I'm struggling what's right and what's wrong. And a lot of people they will go through that. I guess I'm at the doubt phase. Like I'm doubting everything. I'm second guessing everything, second guessing myself. It hurts a lot actually because I don't know what I know. And I don't want to experience it because just going in head first and experiencing it head on without knowing, that's the worst part. That is. And I've dealt with that my whole life. The only thing good came out of my life, I would say, would be my kids. I love my kids to death. They are my everything. And that's normal for a parent to say. But my kids, they actually keep me going. Without them, I have nothing to do. I have no life. I have no one to talk to. I mean, I talk to my dog. Right, Ginger? Oh, never mind. She's not coming. I guess I won't got her either. But my kids, they're always there. My oldest, his name is Jeremiah. Hopefully when I keep making these videos, you guys can see them. But Jeremiah is my oldest. He was from my first relationship, of course. That relationship lasted 4.5 years until I found out he was cheating on me. And he was cheating on me with his sister, his half sister. He said it doesn't count. He also said that he was joking. Like years later, he said he was joking. We're gonna call him Brokeback. I'm not gonna say his name. His name is Brokeback. Or Backwoods, everyone say it. And then there's Chammy. He's my middle child. That is from a short relationship. When I got with Channing's dad, Jeremiah was 6 months old. And he wanted a baby. And at that time, I think we were dating for about... We started dating when Jeremiah was about four months, and he thought it was time for us to have a baby, and I'm like, no sir, it is not. And we're gonna call him Crazy Chef. We're gonna call him that, Crazy Chef, because he wanted to be a chef, but he didn't even know how to cook a pack of noodles. He would ask me if the noodles are done. And then there's Ellie. Ellie is a pandemic baby, but I love her to death. Her dad and I, we were together for a month, and then she popped up, but I didn't even know I was pregnant with her, actually. He told me. I didn't really notice anything different, but he did. We're gonna call him Blondie. That's Ellie's dad. We were together literally for a month. But we talked before then, probably for about like 2 or 3 weeks, and then everything just happened fast. And for story time, I think I can tell you guys in more detail each about them, which is my baby daddies. And I think for once I need to start doing things for me. It's hard to do that. Like, I feel like I'm selfish. Like, it's not right, to just think about yourself. I'm a caring person. I think about everyone. I'm a giving person. And I don't do it for the blessings. I don't do it to get praise. I do it because it makes me feel good to help someone. It makes me feel like I did something right. And that, hopefully one day they'll pass it on. And one day we'll have world peace. But I know we have to think realistically. World peace is 20,000 billion years from now. How things are going, I don't see it. Everything is corrupting. I mean, I may think my life is falling apart, but it's not just mine. I have to put other people in consideration. The world is falling apart, yes, but the world is dealing with that as a world. When you're dealing with depression, anxiety, on your own, it's not the same. It's really not. I can say I used to eat a lot. I didn't really gain that much weight. I've always been just short and I wouldn't say chunky. But hopefully in time, when I get all this situated, I can start back working out. Have time for me. I don't have time for myself at all. And I'm not saying like my kids are the cause. It's because I put all my energy and my time into my kids. I called you like some minutes ago But everything's gonna be okay. Maybe if I tell myself everything's gonna be okay and fine, it will. And again, like before in my first video, not my first one, but these chapters that I'm coming up with, it's like, it's real, you know? I guess it's a live book. A good friend told me it was a good book. I wouldn't say a good friend. She is a really good friend, and she is my cousin. And if you want to check her out, her name is Chastity Washington. She has her own YouTube channel. And we're doing this together. You know, we're new YouTubers. But I'm afraid that my YouTube channel won't be as poppin', as they say, because mine is real and raw. I don't want to do the editing, the cutting, all that stuff. I mean, I might take a moment for myself. I don't want to like cry on camera, and then one of those like, I can't cuss, but you know, one of those people, those bad people, they like take like a snap of your face of like a meme or a gif or a gif and like make fun of you. Like, that is terrifying. I am afraid of being judged, just judged completely. And I guess that's part of coming out of your shell. And it's scary. It's very scary. I wouldn't say like I stay in my shell. That's why I call my people call me Shell. I guess because my name is Michelle, but Shell for short. But me, I take it as Shell because I stay to myself a lot, and people won't really know what I'm going through or who I am. That sentence does not have a period. People do not know what I go through or even know who I am because they don't take the time to do so. They feel like I'm mean. Some people say I look like I am intimidating, which I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I feel like I look like somebody's grandma. But if you see someone, and I'm not saying talk to everybody because you can't talk to everybody, but if you see a person that looks like they're having a bad time, talk to them. Sometimes just a simple, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? Can go a long way. I've had so many bad days to where it's like, soon as someone asks me how my day is, I just break down and cry because it's like, it's not going good. I don't know how to explain it. And those days are the hardest. It's really the hardest. I mean, thank goodness I have like a support dog and everything. But she can't always go with me to places. Like, toting around 3 kids and a dog, that is hard. Hard. So hard. It's really a struggle. And I'm trying to, do things on my own. And even that is hard. Trying to even get up and figure out how the day's gonna go. It's really hard. Some days I'm surprised I even wake up and put on makeup. Some days I forget to even eat. But when my kids are around to like see that I'm going through that, they, it's my oldest, Jeremiah. He tells me everything's gonna be okay. Or if I'm like in my room crying, he'll bust in there. He's like, "Mommy, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you." I'm like, how does he know? I don't say anything to my kids, but they know. They really do. Today, I want to start focusing on what I really want. And a lot of people should do that because you can't always just satisfy people. And I'm learning that the hard way. I am. I wouldn't want that for anybody. Don't satisfy someone and just push your needs away. Don't push your needs away. Like, don't ever do that. Don't push your needs or wants away. Because it's just going to get you stuck into a spiral that you can't control. It's going to get you stuck into a habit you can't get rid of because you're so used to just submitting to that person.